What is up, YouTube? My name is Joseph Truckee. I'm doing a lease purchase program with John Christner Trucking. Just giving everybody an update. It's going on my second week right now. I don't have any settlements yet because I did all my work last week, so I get paid on Thursday this week. So once I get a settlement, we can go over the numbers and really break it down to perfection about what you're going to be paying, how much you should be taking out for taxes, all that good stuff for people that are trying to do this seemingly impossible task that a lot of people say this lease purchase is. Um, However, so I'm right here in Georgia. I'm at the Walmart distribution center, just waiting to get unloaded and chilling. Uh, my trailer hasn't even been touched, but they usually Walmart's pretty good. They get done within 2 to 3 hours. So after this, I'm going to Mississippi and back to California to drop off a load. So people think that, you know, from what I've heard, that lease purchase companies treat you good at first, and then they kind of like downgrade your miles and whatnot. So I'm gonna try and keep everybody updated. So far, I've been running pretty good. No complaints really on miles. I'm making profit, not in the hole or anything like that. The one downside and one kind of bad thing is I saw after my first storm, my truck was leaking. So it's probably just the lights or the seals around my spotter lights, my DOT lights, that it's leaking in there somehow, or around where their GPS is mounted on the truck. But also, they did a PM right before I got the truck, and I noticed that a couple things, on the truck that were messed up, like the air filter. They forgot to put the two bottom bolts in, and that kind of pissed me off. Like, are you dumb? You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of messed up. Also, my power steering hose used to have a clamp that attached to my oil filler head, and so it wouldn't vibrate, I guess, against the motor. So I'm gonna try and get some zip ties. And then also my windshield wiper pump's probably bad because it doesn't work, and also it spewed everywhere. So I'm thinking that it's missing a gasket on that. Um, and my AC kind of goes on and off of working, so maybe that's a sign that my motor's going out. So just warn everybody, whoever's gonna lease a truck, just freaking look over that thing, white glove it. But I'm under my 30-day warranty with it, so I'm gonna take it to a shop, and I'm just gonna tell them, look at everything you want, look at it all, and if you find anything, fix it. It's free. I don't have to pay for it. And if John Christner wants to bitch and complain about, blah blah blah, I'm gonna be like, well, I called in and I told you of these problems. So, and you said to take it to a shop, and it's under my warranty, so I got that in record. So, and also, but they're not. I don't think John Christner's really out there to screw you. I think that's just a lazy mechanic. It's not John Christner's fault that the guy's an idiot and can't remember how to freaking put bolts back into the air filter. Um, so, I'm not gonna hold that against John, the company. And also at the shop, it's like the shop's a completely different company, so it's not really their shop. It's like a separate business, probably for suit reasons. I don't know. And so yeah, I'm liking it so far. The truck's nice. It runs fine. I think I'm getting around like 7 to 8 miles per gallon fuel efficiency. So, but I'm gonna look into getting like some aerodynamic stuff for the truck, um, like little hubcaps and like these things that go right behind your wheels that kind of make it aerodynamic. It's supposed to save maybe 2-3%, you know. And then also I need to do more research, but Lucas fuel injector cleaners, just to kind of do that every month to make my injectors nice and clean. Just really take care of my engine. Always every day looking at my oil, my hubcap oil. Um, I need to get under when it's not raining and check my diffs. Um, which those are, very important. you know, and also my transmission, I could open it up. I got all my tools. Maybe check the oil in there, make sure everything's looking good. The only thing that you can't do is like add oils or something because that'll void the warranty and all that stuff. So I just do my thing and let it go. If it's going to be something I need to get done, I just call a breakdown and tell them, hey, you know, what's going on to help me out. So yeah, just update. Lease is going okay. Um, I feel that I was nervous a little bit at first. Like I don't want to be messing anything up, but I had to get used to the Qualcomm stuff again about being over the road. I had to get used to um, how to kind of control my hours and getting them to roll over and getting back to timing and fueling. And that's for those who aren't into owner ops. I mean, you guys know if you are one, but fuel efficiency and learning how to estimate your fuel is huge. Absolutely huge, important, number one thing. And so far, I've been getting like maybe 10 gallons near the empty line right before my truck will just fall off the face of the earth. If not face of the earth, but it'll shut down. I'm about 10 gallons, I figure, from being empty. So I think I'm doing pretty good, even though fuel right now is pretty expensive. So you need to just get that bottom line higher and higher. Well, lower, I mean, but make more miles and be efficient with your fuel. That's what kind of sucks about reefer is so far I've had nothing but everything was over like 37,000 pounds for the load weight, and I don't think I've been under like 71 probably gross weight. So, but this next run going to California, it's pretty flat. I'm not really going to be going up to Flagstaff or anything, climbing, so I think I'll be okay there. And then California, you're just cruising at 55, so we'll see what happens there. But anyways, if you guys have any questions or you need to know what's going on in the world of trucking, or you just have some questions or even things you want me to discuss or ask me, don't be shy. I'll answer any questions and go over some things that you want me to. And even if you want me to continue updating you on the company, how they treat me, how they go about things, their business, you know, just have in mind I'm not going to bite the hand that feeds me because they've been nothing but generous and nice to me so far. So just that one shop, dude. But all right, y'all. You take it easy now. Stay classy.